Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, let's continue where we left off. And we lost Zanzibar, unfortunately, but we can get them back quite easily, because we saved 2 envoys. So off you go. And that's that. We should have it back now, and we do. Alright, so we are at war with England, which means this might be a good moment to get rid of at least some of these cities, or capture them, because raising cities is pretty bad, as far as warmonger points go. Well, we can definitely pressure Leeds, for example. So let's maybe do that. We'll bring the knight, because why not? And we will recruit some more units once we're done with the industrial zone. But we need that industrial zone. As for the builder, we got 3 more builds on him. We could remove the marsh to give our city more food, then build a farm and then a lumber mill. Or we could build a farm, a lumber mill and a plantation. We can always remove that marsh at some point in the future. So let's grab a farm, a lumber mill and a plantation. That works. As for the missionary, well, I mean, I guess we can use him on Toronto, because he doesn't have much else to do. So sure, we'll do that. And we need more mines. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And the builder, yeah, let's improve the tiles next to the natural wonder. Like so. That's pretty good. And one more guy. We need a plantation first. Or a pasture, I mean, and then a plantation. And there's still a barbarian camp over here. So let's get rid of that. And there's actually a ship incoming. Alright, we can do some damage. Because Privateer is an actual ranged ship, not melee. Just something to keep in mind. That was pretty good. Alright, next. So, let's see if England is actually going to send any units in our direction. We will get a biplane in 10 turns, I think. In 8 turns. That's not too bad. I'm looking forward to testing it in practice. And a trade route from Corinth. Yeah, I think we still want production in Corinth, because it's our only coastal city. But which trade route do we want? Some of these trade routes are really tempting, but I think I want to maximize my production. Yeah, I think so. Which means Athens. +4 production, +5 food. Off you go then. And let's see, we finished the barracks, that's nice. We could build an armory, or we could just recruit some units. Only 4 turns to build Acropolis. But let's get a few units, because we don't really have that many. We could grab an observation balloon, that is not a bad idea. It really sucks that we don't have niter. But oh well. So what do we want? There's not much point getting an observation balloon when we cannot get a bombard. So let's just get a knight. That is the strongest unit we can currently recruit. Alright, sounds good to me. And kill the barbarians. Won't be very hard. And we can get more experience for the privateer. Down they go. Alright, anything else? Builder, that should be a mine. Again. And another trade route. Move the knight first. Amphitheater is almost done, so that will also help. Trade route from Athens. Let's have a look. Let's go for one of the good ones. Madrid. 12 gold per turn. That is quite nice. I don't think I want to trade with Rome. These trade routes are not very good. Germany might be a little bit better, because if I'm going to declare war on someone other than England, it's going to be Spain to get the niter. So we could trade with Germany instead. Let's go for Germany, that's acceptable. And builder again, we got 2 more builds. Let's grab some production maybe. And improve the furs. Lumber mill and camp, that works. Next. Might be a good idea to buy the stone, but we need more gold in order to do that. So farm, camp. And production. Right, grab the barbarian camp first, 45 gold. Oh, we actually found a goodie hut. 2 goodie huts, really? Okay, we definitely want to send a unit there. I did not expect to see that. We might even get something nice out of it. And maybe we should finish the settler now and actually start a city over here. You know, that's not a bad idea. I think we'll do that. Alright, let's finish the settler. Why the heck not? And what else? What do we want? Probably more units. A pikeman. Maybe a knight. Let's get another knight. Why not? Okay, England is sending a crossbowman. That's okay. And they have a crossbowman inside the city. 1 more mine. And that will do. So let's focus on Leeds, shall we? First we have to kill the units. Pasture. And next. It really sucks that we don't have niter, because we can't get bombards. This would be so much easier with bombards, especially with an observation balloon. I got trolled hardcore by Spain with that city. It sucks. Hey, maybe we'll find some more niter to the west. That is a possibility. If we do, I will start a city to get the niter. Strategic resources are fairly rare, so it's somewhat unlikely we'll find any, but not impossible. This looks like an island. Actually, no, this might be part of the continent. It's hard to tell. Production in Sparta. Let's have a look. We could get started on industrial zone, but that will take a while. We could get another builder. Probably not a bad idea. Let's get another builder, because we'll need more. And plantation. And 1 more mine. Alright, looking good. And 1 more worker. We can take care of our units later. We'll grab some farms. As much as I would like to get the stone, that would be slightly too expensive at the moment. Yeah, that would be way too expensive. We'll get a farm or 2. And 1 more builder. Alright. Let's back up slightly. I need the crossbowman to move towards us. So let's see if we can make him do that. Swap these guys. Oh yeah, we can form core. That's definitely a good idea. We'll do that. That's 51 melee strength. I'm not entirely convinced it's worth it. But it's hard to judge. I will have to fight a few more wars. Rome is sending apostles again.
If your actions
I don't want them here.
To dream more,
and we got cartography.
Do more,
So that unlocks the Cravel. As for our next research, let's have a look. What do we need? We kind of need square rigging, because it's required for the steam power, which reveals coal. And I think we'll go for that. Kill a unit with a knight. We could do that. Just need to plan well. This was not a very good move. Not at all. Well, let's move away from the crossbowmen slightly. And trade the route from Corinth. We still need production in Corinth. So let's have a look. What are the other options? Yeah, only +1 production from international trade routes. That's not very good. Do we have any more city-state quests for trade routes? No, we do not. +2 production from Rome. It's not the best trade route of all times. And it will go a little bit too close to English cities for my taste. It's a tough call. Plus 12 gold. Let's go for the gold, because we still need the gold. And do we start military science and then count on killing a unit with a knight? I suppose we could try. We got one more knight, but he needs a few turns to actually get there. Let's get started on military science, because this is the best unit we can get at the moment, cavalry, with 62 melee strength. And we do have the horses, so that's our best option. And we'll get another spy. And yeah, 66 turns to build the Bolshoi theater. We will not be doing that, but we should build an archaeological museum, because we need that to get a boost. So that sounds good to me. Let's have a look. That was in civics. That's the one we need. Alright, carry on, and Corinth. Let's see, I wouldn't mind an industrial zone for Corinth to increase production a bit, but I would have to buy a tile to optimize it right now. Let's see, Great Lighthouse. Might not be a bad idea. I'm not convinced it's worth it, but no one built it. Let's just grab a granary, that's only 3 turns, we can certainly do that. And get some improvements. So the rice. And more workers. We got 2 more builds. We'll get a lumber mill and a plantation. Sounds good. Anything else? 2 more builds. What can we get? Probably some more farms. Or I could buy some of these tiles and get mines. We need one more mine near Athens actually, but it's in Leeds bombardment range. Any more improvements? Yeah, one more mine to the north of Athens. We can do that then. Sounds good. The more production in Athens, the better. That's our highest production city. So this seems to be an island so far. And I suppose we could send the crossbowman to grab the goody huts. He's the closest. I was going to send a knight or something similar, but our knights are a little bit too far away, I suppose. Okay, we'll send this guy, it's fine. Nothing interesting here. Alright. So, production. Let's see, we finished the settler. Would be nice to give him an escort of some kind. There's no rush to build the arena. It can wait. Okay, recruiting a unit would take a little bit too long. We could get a trader. We could get a horseman in 2 turns. That's actually not a bad idea. Just to escort the settler, and that's literally it. Okay, sure, let's get 1 horseman, why not? And next city. Oh, England is actually sending a crossbowman. Alright. No problem. Especially with that encampment. It's not like he will be able to do much. He will not be able to do much. Let's see. Districts. Monument. As for the builder, let's go grab that mine I was talking about. And the settler. We will wait for the horseman, but we might as well start moving the settler, because he will not move as fast as a horseman, obviously. Now, we have to kill a unit with a knight to get a boost. We could probably rush that knight. I mean, the crossbowman. I'm not convinced it's a brilliant idea, but we could do it. We could do it on the next turn, by attacking with both knights at the same time. Or can we? Actually, no. Oh, screw it, let's just move in and attack. We'll need 1 extra turn to actually kill him. And I could block the way. Oh yeah, there's also a crossbowman inside the city. Well, let's just stay here. But maybe not in city bombardment range. He can't move into the city because there's a crossbowman inside. He could swap, but then we'll kill the guy who stays outside. One of them has to stay outside. Anyway, Corinth. How's housing in here? 5 out of 7, so it might be a good idea to remove the marsh on the next turn to get a nice food boost. Oh, he's actually sending a catapult. How cute. Alright, we can kill the crossbowman on the next turn. We might end up losing the knight, but I want the boost. And this is the last moment to actually get that boost. We can use the other knight if we want to. So that will do the trick. And that gives us the boost to military science. Very nice. Do we want to start attacking the catapult? Yes, I think we do. And keep our knight out of city bombardment range? I think so. We could form core, which might not be a bad idea. We can't do it other way around. I wonder what health that unit would have. Would it be an average of these two? Let's actually find out. 66 health on this guy and 88 on the other. Let's see what health the core unit will have. Oh, that actually gives us inspiration to mobilization. Right, that's nice. Oh yeah, he's formed on the tile the unit originates from. So that way we moved out of Lee's bombardment range. And oh, well, I spotted inconsistent data. It shows a yellow health bar here, but a green one here. 27 health, so it's an average. But does this also mean 27? Because there's a yellow health bar here, but a green one here, so that's not very consistent. Well, whatever, we moved out of city bombardment range, despite not having the movement points for it. That is actually going to be quite useful, you know? We can form core to move a unit that would otherwise not be able to move anymore on that turn. That is very useful tactically. I like that. Anyway, lumber mill. And can we go through here? Oh, we found Niter. Alright. It's a little bit far away, but whatever. We'll go get it anyway. Because, you know, we need Niter really badly. The horseman is almost done. So let's move into the city. And England is sending more units this way. That is actually quite smart, because this area isn't very well defended. Okay. I do not like that heavy chariot. Can we just peace out? I don't necessarily want to. Right, we cannot peace out. Alright. Let's grab that swordsman. Sucks that we can't upgrade him. But, oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Off you go. And we'll remove the marsh. That's 120 food. It will help Corinth grow faster. Alright. So, mine near Athens. 3 turns to finish the biplane. Looking forward to getting that. Will our units survive? Probably not. I'm pretty sure that pikeman is going to die. But maybe not. Only 7 damage. He actually survived. Nice. So, there's the horseman. He's going to be our settler escort. And we need to do something about that heavy chariot. Alright, let's move. And we'll send the horsemen in this general direction. And builders. Plantation. Then a mine to the north. And then we need a new production. Workshop. Only 3 turns. Let's build that. And what else? Amenities are fine, but the city will grow in 1 turn. So it's probably a good idea to get started on the arena. And we still need some banks, because there's a boost that involves building 2 banks. Which means we should probably get started on banks. And Corinth. What does Corinth need? A shipyard would be nice. Seeing how this is our only coastal city. Let's go grab the goodie huts. And we'll grab a farm. Alright, looks good. I actually kind of want more settlers right now. To settle more than one city over here. But we'll see. No, I don't want to move this. That's slightly annoying. Which unit is that? Come on. Oh yeah, the pikemen. We should move out of range, especially since this is a pikeman core. So let's just move into the city. And fortify until healed. Yep, looks good. We could probably take leads if I bring my siege tower. It's not going to be very easy, because we really need a bombard right now. But we could give it a shot. Military science. Oh yeah, nice. Now we can upgrade cavalry. I'm curious what the upgrade cost is going to be for the core. Let's find out. Can we actually upgrade it in the first place? No. Okay, so these guys are not upgradable. That's... Wait, that's not a direct upgrade from the knight, or what? That's light cavalry. And oh, yeah, that's an upgrade for the horseman, not for the knight. Right, that's correct. We can upgrade the horseman for 380 gold. That's a lot of gold, holy crap. Let's kill that heavy chariot first. Like so. And that should do the trick. Down you go. Alright. We got rid of him. And let's move the settler. It will take us a while to actually get to that niter location, but we'll get there eventually, and this is a more reliable way to get niter. I could always declare war on Spain, but it will be useful to settle this island, continent, or whatever this is. Tex, what can we get next? Let's have a look. I would like to reveal Cole on the map, but it will take us a while. Kill a unit with a musketman. We definitely won't be doing that anytime soon, because we can't. We might be able to build 2 forts in our territory. We can recruit a military engineer, but I'd rather finish the workshop first. And we got a great writer, nice. Let's have a look then. We can pop him on the Acropolis.
Trust yourself. You will know how to live.
Alright, looking good. So how much is that worth? Great works. 4 culture and 8 tourism. Alright, looks good. We are going to need more amphitheaters soon. We can pop him one more time on the other amphitheater, I suppose. So, fortify until healed. I'm still curious how expensive upgrading these guys will be. Probably double the regular cost, but you never know. I would like to actually see it and verify it personally. Grab another mine. And plantation. There we go. And let's grab the goodie huts. Both of them. We got a boost for square rigging. That is so useful, especially since that's a boost I wouldn't be able to get. Very nice. If we get lucky, we might also get a boost from the other side. We'll find out, and yes, we did lose suzerain status. I am aware that we need housing and amenities. Athens, -1. We'll do something about it once we finish the biplane, don't worry. And do we have any envoys? No, we do not. 12, okay. Someone really wants Zanzibar. Fair enough. Is that the city with amenities? Or was that a different one? Yeah, that's the city-state with amenities. I can't blame them that they want it. That does make sense. Alright then. So, swordsman. Maybe we should pressure London a little bit. Not necessarily to take it, but maybe to pillage some resources. It's not a bad idea. I might try to do that. So, we will unlock the neighborhood district soon, and that will give us quite a lot of extra housing. So, the neighborhood district depends on the appeal of the terrain, and we do actually have appeal map mode. As you can see, it is quite useful. The natural wonder boosts the appeal quite nicely, so it's breathtaking. Here's the color code on the left. So only some of these tiles are disgusting. Yeah, it's looking pretty good for us. The neighborhood district will be worth quite a lot. And pop the writer one more time, except that stupid apostle is blocking the tile. That is not very nice, but never mind. And builder, let's grab a few more lumber mills to boost production, and we are about to finish a spy, because our other spy died when he tried to run away. Right. Settler, he still needs an escort. Okay, that's fine. We can escort him with the privateer, but we will need a regular unit. So, Athens, we don't need a second bank for the boost. Let's just build a bank. No, not a hangar. A bank, 6 turns, that's not too bad. And here's the biplane. So, we can air attack, we can deploy, and we can rebase. We can rebase to an actual city. There's nothing to air attack at the moment. And deploy. That has a limited range. So let's see how exactly that's going to work. It has 55 ranged strength and 3 attack range. So let's wait for the next turn. Send the privateer back. And the swordsman will have to wait for his upgrade. We really have to upgrade him by now. We got some really nice vision, thanks to that biplane. Is this a good deal? It's not terrible, I suppose I can accept it. We don't really have any good trading partners, which is unfortunate. I do not want to be at war with Norway, so we will accept. Deploying him on this side of the mountain might have been a bad idea.
And the growth of urban concentrations that led to a sense of...
And we unlocked the neighborhood district. Also public transport. Receive 50 gold per appeal of tile when replacing farm with a neighborhood district. That is not bad. That's 50 gold per appeal. So it should be 200 for breathtaking. And military research. Military academies and seaports generate +1 science. That is not very useful for us right now. So, do we want whatever it was called? Public transport. It might not be a bad idea. I think I'll pick that up, because we will be building some neighborhood districts. And we could replace farms. And get a nice gold boost. But what would we replace? We could probably replace Medina Quarter. Seeing how we will get housing. +100% science from campus, I will not be replacing that. Public works. I don't think we need public works anymore right now. We got quite a few builders. We could give that up for now. Public transport will only be temporary. Alright, let's replace public works. We will get it again later. But public transport for now. Alright, so that only works if we replace a farm. Something to keep in mind. Great work.
Is a monotonous affair. Most people spend the...
And let's see. We can air attack and we can deploy again. Now we have vision of leads. Anyway, I'm going to make a cut here. Hold on, let's grab the goodie hat first. We got a boost for naval tradition. Not super useful, but I'll take it. But yeah, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.